Ever wonder what really goes into that refreshing cold drink you're sipping on a hot day? You see, cold drinks have become a staple in our lives. Be it the sizzling summer heat or a casual get-together, these chilled beverages seem to have woven their way into almost every aspect of our daily routines. They come in a myriad of forms, from the fizzy delight of a soda, the sweet tang of an iced tea, to the invigorating rush of a sports drink. There's a cold drink for every occasion, every taste. These beverages have become so commonplace, so integral to our lives that we often don't pause to consider what's actually in them. We simply enjoy their refreshing taste and the cool sensation they offer, oblivious to their composition. But what if I told you there's a darker side to these seemingly harmless beverages? Let's start with the obvious. Sugar. Sugar is one of the main ingredients in most cold drinks, and it's not just a little bit. Some of these beverages contain a whopping 10, 20, even 30 teaspoons of sugar per serving. That's nearly 8 times the daily recommended amount for an adult. But why is this a problem? Well, excessive sugar consumption is linked to a host of health issues. It can lead to obesity, type 2 diabetes, and heart disease, just to name a few. And these aren't minor issues, folks. We're talking about life-altering, sometimes life-ending diseases. Now, you might be thinking, sure, but I can stop drinking sugary drinks anytime I want. But here's the kicker: sugar is addictive. It triggers the release of dopamine in your brain, the same chemical that makes you feel good when you do something you enjoy. So when you drink a sugary beverage, your brain is literally telling you to keep doing it. And the companies that make these drinks, they know all about this. They use marketing strategies to exploit our brain's love for sugar. Bright colors, catchy jingles, and feel-good messaging make us associate their products with happiness and fun. It's a clever trick, but it's also a dangerous one. The truth is, these cold drinks aren't just sweet, refreshing beverages. They're sugar-laden traps. Each sip is a step towards potential health problems, and the path isn't always clear until it's too late. So, the next time you reach for a cold drink, remember what's really in that can or bottle. It's not just a drink. It's a decision about your health, your future, and your well-being. So the sweet taste you love might just be a sugar trap in disguise. But sugar isn't the only concern. As we delve deeper into the dark reality of cold drinks, we discover a myriad of other potentially harmful ingredients. These include artificial flavors, colors, and preservatives that are often added to give these beverages their appealing taste and appearance. So, what are these artificial flavors? They are chemical compounds created in a lab that mimic natural flavors. While they may make your drink taste like fresh strawberries or crisp apples, they are far from the real thing. Some studies suggest that artificial flavors may have adverse effects on our health, ranging from allergies to more serious conditions. Next up, we have artificial colors. These are synthetic dyes used to make your drink look more appealing. Ever wondered how your favorite soda gets its vibrant hue? Well, it's not from any natural source. These colors, while FDA approved, have been linked in some studies to behavioral issues in children and other health concerns. Now, let's talk about preservatives. These are substances added to food and drinks to prolong their shelf life. While some are naturally occurring, many that are used in cold drinks are synthetic. These preservatives can sometimes cause allergic reactions and digestive issues. Some, like sodium benzoate, have even been linked to potential carcinogenic effects. And let's not forget about caffeine. While not necessarily harmful in moderation, many cold drinks contain high levels of caffeine. This can lead to sleep disturbances, increased heart rate, and, in some cases, dependence. So as we peel back the layers of what's really in our cold drinks, we begin to see a different picture. These beverages are not just sugar-filled treats, but a cocktail of artificial ingredients that could pose potential health risks. And while not everyone will experience these effects, it's worth considering what we're really putting into our bodies. In other words, that colorful, fizzy drink might not be as innocent as it looks. Have you ever thought about the environmental footprint of your favorite cold drink? Let's dive into the murky depths of the environmental impact of these beverages. It's a tale that starts with production and ends with disposal, with every step leaving a significant footprint on our planet. The story starts with the production process of these cold drinks, which are often mass-produced in factories. These factories require a considerable amount of energy to run, often sourced from non-renewable resources like coal or natural gas. This energy consumption contributes to the release of carbon emissions into the atmosphere, exacerbating the problem of global warming. Then we move to the packaging. Plastic bottles and aluminum cans are the most common forms of packaging for cold drinks. Both materials have substantial environmental impacts. Plastic bottles are made from petroleum, a non-renewable resource, and their production releases harmful toxins into the environment. Aluminum cans, on the other hand, are made from bauxite, mining of which results in deforestation and soil erosion. Water usage is another significant factor to consider. From the water used in the beverages themselves to the water used in cleaning the manufacturing equipment and cooling the machinery, it's a thirsty industry. This high water usage can strain local water supplies, particularly in areas where water scarcity is already a concern. Finally, we come to the disposal of these drinks packaging. Too often, these plastic bottles and aluminum cans don't make it to the recycling bin. Instead, they end up in our landfills, or worse, our oceans. Here, they can take hundreds to thousands of years to decompose, all the while releasing harmful chemicals into the environment and posing a threat to wildlife. So, each sip not only affects your health, but also the health of our planet. Let's remember, it's not just about the calories or the sugar content. When you choose a cold drink, you're also choosing to support an industry with significant environmental impacts. It's food for thought, isn't it? But don't worry, it's not all doom and gloom. Now, let's turn the tide and explore the healthier alternatives to traditional cold drinks. There's a whole world out there beyond the realm of fizzy, sugary beverages, and it's brimming with flavor, refreshment, and most importantly, health benefits. First up, we have infused water. It's as simple as it sounds. You take a pitcher of water and infuse it with fresh fruits, herbs, or even spices. Think strawberries with a hint of basil, or lemon slices with a dash of mint. Not only does this give your water an exciting kick of flavor, but it also provides an array of vitamins and antioxidants, all without any added sugars or artificial flavors. Next on the list is homemade iced tea. This is a fantastic alternative because you can control the amount of sugar that goes into your drink. You can brew your favorite kind of tea, let it cool, and then add a sweetener of your choice. You can even experiment with different kinds of tea, like green, black, or herbal blends. The possibilities are endless. Plus, tea is packed with health-boosting compounds that can do wonders for your well-being. Finally, we have smoothies. These are a great way to pack in fruits, vegetables, and even proteins into a single refreshing drink. You can blend up a banana with some spinach and a scoop of protein powder for a post-workout treat. Or you can mix berries with Greek yogurt for a sweet and tangy delight. But the benefits of these alternatives don't stop at personal health. By opting for homemade drinks, we're also reducing our environmental footprint. We're cutting down on the production and disposal of plastic bottles. And we're supporting more sustainable farming practices by choosing fresh local produce. Making a healthier choice doesn't mean you have to sacrifice taste or refreshment. In fact, by exploring these alternatives, you're opening up a world of flavors and ingredients that can make your drink even more enjoyable. So, let's raise a glass to healthier, tastier, and more sustainable refreshments. Now that you know the dark reality of cold drinks, you have the power to make a change. Knowledge is power, and armed with this new understanding, you can now make more informed decisions about the beverages you consume. Opt for healthier alternatives like water, herbal teas, or freshly squeezed juices. These not only quench your thirst, but also nourish your body with essential vitamins and minerals. But don't stop there. Use your influence within your circles to spread this awareness. Share what you've learned today with your friends, family, colleagues, or anyone who'll listen. Encourage them to make healthier choices too. Remember, change begins with you. And for those of you who feel passionately about this, consider advocating for more transparent labeling of beverages. Let's push for a future where everyone knows exactly what they're consuming. Remember, every sip counts. Make yours count for good.